Access camera to
Please allow Zoom workplace to access your camera from device settings. Okay, Nana?
Okay, I've gone live on YouTube, so everyone, so this session will be live on YouTube as well. Shall we start, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm unable to connect, Ganesh. Video,
Unable to-
Ganpati, I'm unable to connect video.
Let me.
Am I
start.
audible?
Yeah. No, you're audible. No problem. We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your video is not working. That's fine.
Yeah. Some technical issue is there.
No worries. Okay. So we'll start. I think Dayanand sir, you are there, and also we got
Santhosh?
Santhosh
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. All right. So who is going to start first?
It's better you can initiate.
Yeah. So I'll give a quick introduction, and I think people will keep joining.
Yeah.
And we will stick to some time. Like we'll take 45 minutes to 50 minutes max.
Fine. No issue.
So good evening, everyone. From UK, we have players who are interested in knowing about Throwball Federation, and also about the rules and guidelines of the game. So myself is Ganapati Bhatt. I am also part of KannadigaruUK Sports Club, and I'm also working very closely with the International Throwball Federation, headed by Sri Ramanna sir. And also today we have two guests from International Throwball Federation. Can everybody go on mute, please? If you are logging on with two devices, please go on mute. Okay. So welcome everyone again. Somewhere mute is just
Device settings
Okay, if you are logged on with two devices, make sure one is
ಅದನ್ನ ಆಫೇ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಒಂದ್ ಸಾಕು. ಅದನ್ನ ಆಫೇ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ.
Okay. All right. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. So today we have two of the guests from ITF. One is Professor Dayanand sir, who is the technical committee chairman of International Throwball Federation. And also we have Mr. Santhosh D, who is the international coach. So we will start with first introduction to International Throwball Federation by Professor Dayanand sir, and then we will go into the laws of the game and everything that related to throwball. So today we have players from UK, mainly a lot of enthusiasts who are following throwball, and there are some players who have played for India and also at the state level in India. And we have organized a tournament recently. We have announced it. It's going to be on 5th of July. It is a community tournament, but we are looking to get ourselves updated with the law of the game. So today's session is going to be mainly on the rules and regulations and law of the game. Also, there will be some tips about throwball, It is not a practical session, so please bear with us, because anything practical, definitely you can always go down to India, and then we have a coaching session conducted by International Throwball Federation. So they will be taking some deep dive sessions. So welcome everyone again. Let's take this opportunity to ask some questions at the end. So if you have any questions, please hold back until the presentation is completed. The speakers are spoken, and then I will open up everyone to ask questions. So over to you, Dayanand sir. Today's session will be in English because we have people from various different languages, spoken languages. So we'll keep English as the main language today. So over to you, Dayanand sir.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we shall proceed then. Thank you very much. And let me start physically. We are together, myself and Ramana sir, we are together at Bangalore. And all others are online at the different places. Good evening, especially Kannadiga's UK team players. And yeah, and it is very nice to join online for this quick session program. We thought probably the whole presentation of about 40 to 45 minutes interactions, we'll divide it in three sessions or three groups. Phase one is for about just 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, where I'll be introducing the game, its origin, history, and development. And the next 15 minutes, as such, the general ITF standard guidelines for the throwball game as such. And another 15 minutes, we want to keep it open session for all clarifications and the questionnaires. And then at the end, again, we'll have 5 minutes concluding session. Is it okay? Is it okay? Am I audible, please?
Yes, yeah, everyone can hear you, sir. So continue.
Okay,
Sure.
okay, thank you. So as such, the origin, history and the development of the game as such, probably many of you are aware that the throwball itself has been originated, as I learned, way back during 1930s in England and Australia. So it was popularly a game of women, which used to be played in the offices during their leisure hours. Popularly, it's known as a women game because throwing the ball across the net between the two players or even between the groups of the players, it started as a throw ball. Then later, probably during 1940s, this game from Australia and England has been brought to India by YMCA, Young Men's Christians Association. It is during 1940s probably. And then initially for a decade or so, this was restricted only to the YMCA Chennai. Chennai is one of the most important place in India for about a decade. And then from Chennai, it has moved on to Bangalore, which is a center of the ITF, that is India, in 1950s, if I am right. Since 1950s, probably it is Ramana sir, with his initiation, the game has been started in organizations with Bangalore, and the proper guidelines to this effect was formulated during 1955 by Dr. H.C. Buck, head of the Department of YMCA College of Physical Education at Madras. Probably that is the first initiation of the official guidelines for the playing of the throw ball. Later, it was taken up by a veteran physical education teacher, the director at Bangalore University, P.M. Rachappa. I must make a mention of him, where during 1960s, this game has been started. Let me make a mention. It is the great motivation of Sri Ramana sir, which has taken up a shape as organization of the State Throwball Association and then Throwball Federation of India. And the first championship of TFI, Throwball Federation of India, was started in Bangalore during 1980. So it is during 1980 where it has been started. Shall I continue? Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah, continue.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. After that, 1980s, it is during 1990s where Ramana sir has moved with this game popularly from TFI, that is Throwball Federation of India, to ATF, that is Asian Throwball Federation, somewhere during 95, 96. And then later, with the few countries of South Asia, particularly South Korea, Sri Lanka, Japan, Singapore, Nepal, Malaysia, Thailand, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Now it has moved on to the ITF, International Throwball Federation. This champion has been started at the international level, starting with ATF, Asian Throwball Federation, during 2002. Then later, we are at this stage of ITF, International Throwball Federation. So this is a brief origin of the game right from 1930s, where we are at 1925 now. I hope each one of you, all the players, are quite aware of the status of the throwball game as such at present. So with this bit introduction, origin, I'm not going to elaborate much in a different way, straight way. I hope we can move on to the game as such. So what is this throw ball? How it can be played? What are the challenges? What are the attractions? And what are the suggestions also we want to share with the players also. Now I invite Santhosh to start the major guidelines of throw ball right at the Throwball Federation of India, Asian Throwball Federation, and also International Throwball Federation. They're all one and the same. So with this bit preliminary introduction of the game, with the permission of Sri Ramana sir, I'll move on to Santhosh. Santhosh, would you go for the presentation of the game, standard guidelines and the rules and regulations?
Yes, sir.
Over to you, Santhosh.
Okay. Sir, good evening, everyone. Myself, Santhosh. Presently, I'm coach, throwball coach in Bangalore. Now, I will do referee also in national, junior, senior, and sub-junior throwball championship.
Santosh,
So,
sorry
I'll
for the
explain you.
intervention.
Yes, sir.
I request all others to please mute yourself. That Santosh only can speak. Okay, sir. Please proceed.
Okay, sir. So, we have throwball rules. There is 36 rules are there. So I will explain one by one now. First, this is surface of the court. Throwball can play in grass court, wooden court, asphalt, artificial grass, hard court, and any surface is not injurious. Right? Then we'll move to dimension of the court, because we're almost everyone are in senior players, no? So we don't need to explain for sub-junior. Sub-junior means only. See, this is the senior court. Everybody can see now.
Yeah, we can see you, but your voice is breaking. But yeah, you can talk.
Width is 18.30 and width is 12.20 meters. We are going to measure in the meters, not in feet or whatever it is. Okay. 18.30 is the length. Width is 12.20. Then service zone. Service zone between the court, center of the court, 1.5 meter to right side of the court, 1.5 meter to other side. Dead zone. That is called dead zone. And height of the net 2.30 meter. 2.30 meter. And when you are doing service, there is a service zone. There is a service zone width of the court in that half. So 6.10 meter will come. 6.10 meter. And box line, that is called deadline, 1.50 meter.
Santhosh, please ensure your connectivity.
Antenna is 1.80 meter. But net height will come with it is 1 meter. So 1 meter will come in the net and 80 centimeter will come above the net. Is this any doubt? Anybody?
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir, in between, but
My voice, sir? My voice is breaking?
yeah, now it is okay. Yeah, you can talk.
Sir, you can ask any question in this.
No,
Any
question
doubt?
answers we'll take it little later, Santhosh. You complete the major guidelines of the game. Then discussion we can have after the
No, sir,
presentation.
No, point to point, if you take any doubt, if you clear, no, sir, last, you can clear everything.
Continue your presentation. We'll finish everything.
Okay, sir, fine.
Questions we'll take.
Okay, sir, fine. Now, next we'll move to ball and net. The ball net vertical shade with lemon and yellow and dark green color. You can see my hand made by synthetic leather. This is, if you want to easily understand, this is 5-size ball. Throw ball, 5-size. This ball weight is 410 to 450 grams. You can see approved by KSI. You can see here logo, KSI logo. You can see here approved by KSI logo. And net 30 centimeters, we need side line to pole. Extra. Width is 1 meter. And it will come back, that is 10 into 10 centimeters. Total 10 box will come from top to bottom. And net ribbon, top and bottom, it will be 5 centimeter. Whatever you are making line, 5, even throw ball court line also 5 centimeter, even net also 5 centimeter. Wow. Internet, no? Now next. This is the ball. You can see ITF logo is there. International Throwball Federation logo is there.
No.
We can.
Gone. B part can you read now?
Yes, I repeat again. I can't hear it.
176.
Okay.
Sir, you may continue, sir.
You may continue, sir. There was some problem.
Okay, fine. Now, number of players. In throwball, there are total team 12 players, but consistency is only 7. 7 players plus 5 substitute in each team. If you want to start the match, minimum 5 players should be there. Less than 5 players, we are not going to start any match. 6 players, you can start. 7 players, you can start. 5 players, you can start. But less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are not going to start game. So we'll automatically that match will be walkover. In the match, total 5 substitute you can use. You may use 5 substitute. 5 substitute, you can use number of players, total number of players 12. 7 players are playing, 5 substitutes are sitting outside. You can change, you can use all these 5 substituted in each set. In one set, you can change 5 substitutes. In international level, we are going to make 15 players total. So we'll make 8 substitution we can make. And one more thing, important thing, when you are in the national, in Indian level, national tournament or state tournament and all, we are going to conduct only best of 3 sets. But international level, we are going to make best of 5 sets. So player will get tired. So you can make 8 substitutes, 8 in each set. And when you are doing substitute, you have to report to referee in the period of substitution. You have to inform the referee when you are doing substitution. And before the match and after, before the match, you have to give the list who's main 7 and who's all substitute players. And player standing in position 7 shall make the position to serve the ball. Only 7th position players have to serve the ball. When you're doing service, 7th number, position number 7, that player only will do the service. After service break in our own team, then the service position player will move to number 1 position. So you have to see like that fashion movement. 1 will go to 2, 2 will go to 3, 3 position will go to 4, 4 position will go to 5, 5th position will go to 6, and 6th will come to service position. And this is players uniform. Basically, players wear colored jersey, shorts, and t-shirt, suitable footwear, and comfortable t-shirt or short. Even you can, ladies can wear leggings or they'll say tight something, but comfortable cloth. And each player have their own number from 1 to 99. No triple digit number. Only number 1 to 99. Any number, your number, you can wear. But no repeat in the same player. Players and teammates should not repeat same number. 1 to 99, total 12 members or 15 members, you have to have different number. Not same number for both the players. And chest number should be, players number should be front and back. Front you can put side, small one, and back you can put little bit big, like 80 inches. Front you can put 3 to 4 inches. And there are 4 referees will be there in each game. 4 different referees duties. 4 different referees duties. That is, one is main referee, is the superior and is the controlling whole match. And one is assistant referee. he will assist to any ball in or out or any misconducting the other players like that. And if you, so assistant referee will support to main referee, and one scorer, one scorer and one goal scorer, and two line referee to control whole match. They control the match in cooperation with the assistant referee and line referees. Stop, suspend or terminate the match as decision, direction of any infringement of the rules of any outside interference of any kinds. If some people sometimes that substitution players will do any mistake, some or scolding opponent or throwing anything, any harmful to opponent, so assistant referee will take care of in that moment. And take action against the team official who failed to conduct themselves in responsible manner, and many at this discretion expel them from the field. The whole match will controlled by main referee and assistant referee. The assistant referee's duty to assist referee, also assist the referee to control the match to accordance with rules of the game. The check condition of the field, ball, net, score sheet, player's position, all will see assistant referee. Controlling substitution, that is a very, very important. When referee should keep tracing the substitution player and assistant to referee like ball in or out, if the ball touch the antenna, if the ball touch the net, if the ball touch the body. So assistant referee will support to main referee. And start and restart of the match. When they start, when match is going to commence, first they will toss. After toss, they'll choose the court or service. Then button 110, referee will start the game. After scoring or after losing the point also, referee will restart the game. And after one set, after the set, you have to change the court. That time also, match will restart. Soon after referee blows the whistle, the players will start the game within 5 seconds. And by chance, if playing the match, if go to third set or fifth set, in national level, they'll play 3 sets. So third set is the deciding set. If you're playing international tournament, international matches, there are 5 sets. In that, fifth set is the deciding set. When you're playing deciding set, if who's reaching first 13 points, that time you have to change the score. And without changing any position, whichever position you are in there in 10th point, when you are changing 13th position, same position you have to change. 13th point. 13th point, same position you have to change. No changing position in that. Now rules of the game, first 5 seconds. Whenever 5 seconds will happen, only in survey. When players serve the ball within 5 seconds, soon time. If it touch the line,
We lost your voice, sir.
The team will lose their point and point will go to opponent, including service. Service also will go to opponent. Now throw below the shoulder. Balls will be released or thrown by the player above the shoulder. You can see, this is above my shoulder. You have to release the ball from here. You have to release the ball from here. You can't release the ball in like this or like this. Some people, some players will throw like this. See, like this they'll throw. This is not allowed. This is underarm throw. Upper shoulder level and above the shoulder. See, this is shoulder level and above the shoulder. See, this is above the shoulder. And this is not a above the shoulder. This is below shoulder. Ball should release above the shoulder. See? Player can receive the ball at any level, should bring into the shoulder level, then release the ball between 3 seconds and 1 course of action. See, I'm receiving the ball here, and within 3 seconds, I'm throwing the ball above the shoulder. Understood? I'm receiving the ball and throwing above the shoulder. See, above the shoulder. Don't throw underarm or like this. See, some people will throw and some people will throw like this, like this. This is not allowed. Next. Next, line cut or line cross. When you're doing service, you're not supposed to touch or cross the end line. Touch or cross the end line. If you touch the line and serve and crossing the line, that is point will go to opponent as well as go to opponent. During the rally, any player cross the box line or dead line is called line cut. Even when you are playing the match, there is a 1.5 meter deadline will be there. If anybody touch the line or you cross the line, that is foul, including player and ball. Even when you are throwing the ball into opponent court, deadline, that time point will go to opponent. Ball should not fall on the deadline. Even players should not cross or enter or touch. That is foul. That's also called line cut, deadline cut. And when you're doing service, if you cross the line, that's also line cut. Now, net touch. The service ball touch the net or antenna, it's called foul. When you're doing service, if you ball touch the net or antenna, that is foul. During the rally, if you touch the antenna, that is foul. During the rally, any player touch the net. Not, you can't touch the net because 1.5 meter deadline will be there. You have to cross the deadline, then only your point will fall. That only your point will go to opponent. Okay, so you are not supposed to cross the deadline or net. You are not supposed to touch the net. You are not supposed to cross the deadline. If you cross, you are losing point. Point will go to opponent. Same. Dead ball or ball on the box or box line. Ball or player cross the enter the box line, dead line. It's called dead ball. If you cross dead line, it's called dead ball. Point will go to opponent. If you cross the line, that is line cut. Here, box line if you cross, that is the dead line, crossing line, and they will show the action like this, dead ball. During rally, any player cross the box line or dead line is called line cut.
Can't hear. There's some
Santhosh, ensure connectivity. Unable to hear.
Yeah, I think he's dropped out. Is there anyone take over and present it?
Let me just confirm it, sir. Kasi? Kasi, would you continue? Yeah, Santhosh is back
Yes,
on the
sir, yes,
line.
sir.
Hope you will continue.
Yes,
Santhosh,
right,
please continue.
The box. Ball. எது கொடுக்கணும்
The slides are not shared.
yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the other side? Whoever catch the ball first catching the ball, they also return the ball. For example, I'm catching the ball. Only service. Service, whoever is catching first, only that player should return the ball to opponent court. If you take second player, it will count two touch. They will show the signals like this, two touch. Raja. வீடியோ வரலாம் எங்க என் வீடு தெரியல அவங்க சரிம்மா எனக்கு தெரியாதா ஓகே நவ பாடி டச் இஃப் யூ பால் டச் apart from this palm if the ball touch any part of your body it's called palm. Only in your palm, only in the only in the palm. If you touch here, this is body touch. This is body touch. This is all body touch. If you body touch any part of your body, even here, if you touch the hair, this also foul. Ball should not touch any part of the body except from your palm, only palm. So you have to catch the ball only in the palm. If you touch any part of ball, that is body touch. The signal will show like this. This is called body touch. This signal is body touch. Now done. Everybody have this very technical point skill this one. So holding the ball simultaneously, both the hands properly permitted. See, hold the ball, both the hands simultaneously. This is, see, you can see, this is catch. I'm catching the ball correctly. This is correct catch. See, now I show the duck. How is going to happen? If player receives the ball in one hand and takes the support from other hand to return the ball different time, the foul is called duck. See, I'm catching the ball. This is dub. See, this is dub. I'm catching the ball one hand, then I'm giving support to other hand. See, this is dubs. Dub. You can hear two sounds. You can hear two sounds. See, dub, dub. And this is also not allowed. See, this also not allowed. This is not allowed. When you are doing proper catch the ball, both the hand. Correctly, catch both the hand. Correctly, catch both the hand. This is correct catch. And this is not allowed. Point in all to opponent, you are going to lose the point. No dub not allowed. See, this is not allowed. This is not allowed. Only see, you can hear one sound. Correct. See, correctly how to catch. Then shifting. This very, very important. The players will return the ball from the same side which side he receives the ball. If I am receiving the ball in right, throw from right. If I am receiving the ball left, throw from left. By chance, I receive the ball in left, I'm taking this is shift. You're not supposed to do shift. You are changing the ball from left to right side and throwing and catching it right and taking left side and throwing. This is shifting. And when you're catching, center of your body. This also, see, you are taking like this and catching the ball, taking like this and throwing. This also shift. See, you are moving the ball. So from one side to other.
Like we lost again.
Then some players will catch the ball above the head. See here. And they will take from குட்டிமா நியூஸ் பண்ணாத கொஞ்ச நேரம் இரு பாரு மகன் I see here we are catching the ball and taking this. This is also shift. When one goes move catch right and throw from the right. No shifting. Next. Raja, va. You open it. Okay, shifting edge. Okay.
The
Sir,
screen
your,
is not shared, sir.
Class.
There is not.
No, this is class.
Sir, there is no sharing.
Tomorrow, you share all your. You share all your. Share ಆಗಿದಾ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಓ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಿದಾ Now you can see the screen, right? Yes. Now
it is okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Now this is class. When class will happen, if pulling or catching the ball at the same time, two or more than two players catch in same time. That is called class. Example, class. See, I will show you the demo coming. See, I am catching the ball. Even he is also catching. See, both are catching. This is called catch. If I am catching the ball, I am catching the ball by my body is touching to him. This is not a foul. Only ball should not touch the player. Both the player, after time, two players should not catch the ball. Simple. It's called catch. The referee will show the signals, catch, like this. Now, tapping or pushing. This is very, very important. See, throwing, pushing, and tapping. They are different. See, I am throwing the ball. I am throwing the ball. I am throwing the ball. Right? See, this is push. You are pushing the ball. See, you are pushing the ball. This is push. You can't do that. You can't push the ball. You have to throw the ball. Tapping or pushing of the ball deliberately by the players will be not permitted. See, this is pushing. This is not allowed. Only throwing. See, this is throw. You have to throw the ball. It's so-called foul and point will go to opponent. No pushing. Pushing or tapping. See, pushing or tapping like this. They do like this. Sorry, like this and like this. That is not allowed. Only you have to throw. This is three touch. Before I told, when you are doing service, only one player should catch and return the ball. During the rally, by chance, you are throwing the ball, opponent first player catch the ball. By chance, if you go to second player to catch the ball without doing any foul, if you return it, that is allowed. That is allowed. Second player can throw. Again, second player means if the ball goes to third player, that is not allowed. Third player touch is not allowed. It's called foul. And during service, only one player, no second touch. But in the rally, second player can play without doing any foul. He can return the ball. Now this is 3 seconds. The player during the play will not return the ball within 3 seconds of receiving and returning the ball by the player shall be one course of action and should be completed within 3 seconds. Otherwise, is called delay or foul. When I am catching the ball, within 3 seconds you have to return. By chance, I caught the ball here. See, I'm taking and throwing. This is delay. And I'm catching the ball and stop. Then I will throw. That is also delay. So one course of action. See, catch the ball and one course of action within 3 seconds you have to receive. Some players will catch like this. They will do like this. They will throw. And some players will catch. They will take down. They will throw. That is delay. They will call also 3 seconds delay. This signal 3 seconds delay. Then both the hand throw. A player shall receive the ball with both the hands and shall return the ball with only one hand. Catch the ball with both the hands and return it in one hand. This is not a throw. This is both the hand throw. This is not allowed. And this is not allowed. This throw is not allowed. And this throw is not allowed. This is called both hand throw. And some people will throw like this. No, this is not allowed. Okay, this is called both hand throw. This one, see, some people will throw like this. Both hand throw. That is not allowed, not permitted. That is foul. Yes. This is ground ball. A player shall receive the ball and touch the ground with the ball is called ground ball and is called foul. When you are catching the ball, ball out your hand. This is the ground. Rajapam. This is the ground. If the ball touch the ground, and touch the ground with the ball, and ball touch the ground, that is called ground ball. Referee will show the signal like this. This is called ground ball. This is your hand touch the ground. This also they will call ball, ground ball. This both are foul. Ball should not touch any hand on the ground or hand. Hand also should not touch. Jump while receiving the ball. A player must have his contact with the ground while receiving the ball. A player jumping and receiving and holding the ball in the air is not permitted. When you are catching the ball, this is not, the ball is coming, this is not allowed. And jumping is not allowed while catching. When you are catching the ball, your body contact should be on the ground. Your body contact should be on the ground. If you are in the air while catching the ball, that is foul. But when you are throwing, you can jump. When you are throwing, you can jump. But when you are receiving the ball, your body contact should be on the ground. Compulsory. If you are ready, that is jump and receive. That is signal is jump and see, jump. Jump and catch. See, jump and catch. They will show the signal like this. Now ball in or out. If the ball cross the court dimension, sideline or back line is called out ball. If the ball cross the court line, if you cross the line outside of the court, that is out ball only. If the ball rebounds from the net, play will continue. Also, service ball cannot touch the net. Will be a called foul, and point will be awarded to opponent. During the play, ball touch the antenna is called foul. Ball in and out. If you ball touch the antenna, is also out ball only. Will call out ball. And ball if it touch the player and it drops outside the or inside the play arena is called touch out. If I am catching the ball, if the ball slips from my hand, if you went outside the court, it's called out ball only. They will show the signals like this. They will slip and out. That signal will be out. Ball out. If you ball touch the antenna, ball out, and you have to show the antenna. Ball out. If you ball touch and went outside, it's also out ball. If you are throwing the ball outside, if you ball touch 5% or 20% of the line, that is called good ball. But whole ball, total ball, if it went outside the court, that is out ball. Yes, movement. A player will not take more than one step to return the ball. If so, is called as a movement. It is not permitted. I will show you how to do how we are going to do movement. See, after catching the ball, Some people will throw like this and giving more movement, more than one movement. See, they caught the ball, they will move like this, they will throw. That is not allowed. After catching, only one step, that's all. After catching one step, you can throw. No, some players will catch the ball, they will run, they will throw like this. That is not permitted. Wherever you are catching the ball, you can keep one step anywhere. One step, then you can return the ball. If you do more than one step, they will call foul, they will give movement. They will do like this. This is the movement signal. Foul. See, this is the position. A player position is the code will be followed. See, near the net, position number 1 in the left side, position number 2 is the right side, is called front line. In center line, position number 3 is left side, position number 4, middle of the court, position number 5, center line, right side, that is called center line, back line, 6th position, and 7th position is the service position. When service time, all the players should be there in their own position, proper position, own position. Otherwise, it's called wrong position. It's called wrong position. Who want to do wrong position? When my team is serving, opponent team should be in proper position. All opponent team who's receiving the service, that team should be there in their own position. Otherwise, they will give wrong position and point will go to opponent. Opponent. After service or during the last rally, they can change their this team is receiving, that team should be there in one position. After service, server, release the ball from his hand. Release the ball from his hand. You can change any position. Till that, you have to be in your own position. Listen carefully. Again, I will explain you. When server doing service, when ball is in hand, opponent team, receiver team should be in your own position. After I release the ball from my hand, then you can change anywhere. Till that, you have to be in your own position. Before server service the ball, if you are changing position, that is called wrong position. They will give signal like this. And point will go to opponent. And when you are doing service, after service, server after count player doing service, if you service break, when you are losing the service, only that time you have to change. How to change? Number 7 will go to number 1, 1 will go to number 2, 2 will go to number 3, 3 will go to number 4, 4 will go to number 5, 5 will come to 6, 6 position will come to 7. Understood? You can see this thing. You have to hit like that position. That pattern, right? Okay. By chance, if anybody changing your position without knowing that, without your knowledge, that also referee, assistant referee will give foul. So when you are playing, your service, your position is very, very important. You have to be in your own position, you can't change. Now substitution. Substitution is the act of the which the referee authorizes the players to leave the court and other players to accompany his position. You have to inform before doing substitution. You have to inform the assistant referee. Then you can change a player. One or more players may be substituted at the time. You can substitute any number of substitution in at one time. And during timeout, you can't do substitute during timeout. After time when you're doing during game, during play, you can do substitute. Exceptional substitute under the limit of the rule may be permitted by the referee in case any injury. Now you did all 5 substitutes is over. Now still game is going on. Any chance any player got injured, any player not got injured, that time you have to inform the main referee or assistant referee. They will see the situation whether he can play or not. So in that time, they can give extra substitution. A player can be substituted only once in a set in case of the substitution of the player. The same player should not be replaced. Man-to-man substitution. No substitution permitted.
Santhosh,
Substitution for 7th position. Who's doing service now? For 3 to 5 minutes. Then we can recall in.
Santhosh,
Yes, sir.
time is up now. Hope we'll quickly listen to them for their important queries or clarification. Ganapati, can we move on to the questions?
Sir, now my topic is over, sir.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
topic is over. Yeah, that's good.
Next time you can. Substitution
Yeah.
is very important. Now,
Yeah,
now my
sir.
topic is over, sir. Now hand over to you, sir.
You can stop sharing it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
One request, Ramana sir. If there is a possibility of sharing this PDF, please send it to me. It is very, very useful. Okay. If you can.
Just one second for intervention. Ganapati, we have 3 such important presentation slides. I'll ask Ramana sir to share all the 3 presentations, all 3 PPTs. That will give you all the details and you can get back to us also, no doubt.
No problem. Sir, can you stop sharing? I'll just.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Right. 1 second.
Slide video.
Okay, good. So, thank you, sir, and really useful information. We are very, very happy that you put your time late in the evening, around 9:30. Maybe now it's 10:30 there.
No,
Santhosh, sir, thank you so much. It is you tried even with all the gestures how we can play properly. I think I'm sure a lot of players here have got idea of what exactly what it means to follow the rules. On behalf of all of us gathered here, thank you so much. I would take 3-4 questions now. Please raise your hand if you have any burning questions. Please ask so that Ramana sir, Dayanand sir, or Santhosh sir can answer it. Anyone from the players' side? Any questions? Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I got it. Yeah, so the service, is it allowed? There's 2 types of service. One is the throw, the usual throw which sir showed, and the other one using our forearm.
Forearm.
I don't know how to put it across. Maybe I'll turn on the video and show.
Yes, please.
This is called end of palm serve. Like from there, I take the support. The throw is very far if I use that. end of wrist throw. Like this from here. No, I keep the ball like this and throw like this. Is this allowed?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
ma'am.
See, I told you, you have to release the ball above the shoulder. See,
Okay.
you are keeping it, yes, right?
Mm.
So you're telling me like this, right?
Yes, not so much, but a little bit in the front.
Little bit,
I take Santhosh. Santhosh, let me make it very clear.
Mm.
Absolutely, ball should not touch other than palm while
yes.
throwing or
See,
during rally also.
Yeah, that one,
That's
sir.
going to be
That's
body
how.
touch.
See, you have to catch.
That's going to be body touch.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And Sharla,
Hi, yes. Thank you for the presentation. My question is, after service, does the server have to wait till the ball crosses the net to then come into position number 7, or can they come immediately after they throw the ball?
Okay, that's a very good question. Very commonly, that is being raised in the minds of almost all the players. Now, ITF is making an amendment in this, right? Within 5 seconds, a player who is going to serve the ball can throw the ball or serve the ball, and moment they release the ball, they can enter the court. They
Yes.
don't have to wait outside the court. Only thing is, within 5 seconds, soon after the whistle of the referee, player can throw the ball. Soon after
Release
throwing
the
the
ball.
ball or releasing the ball, player can enter the ground.
Okay,
Correct.
but obviously touching the line with your leg when you're in the motion of serving. So if I'm serving the ball and I touch the green line or the line, sorry, that is
That's
foul,
foul. That
right?
is foul.
Foul.
While serving, if the player touches the line or crosses the line before releasing the ball, that's foul.
Got you. Thank you.
One more, Shala, one more, and for this clarification, I'll give you. My ball crossed the net. When I do
sorry, sir, your voice is gone.
Right.
You're
ball
not
should
here.
cross the net, then I can enter inside
Yeah.
the court, right? How do you know ball cross the net?
Sorry?
I think there was some bad
After
signal
ball
at
cross
this
the
side.
net only you have to enter. Then I asked the question, how do you know ball cross the net? So
Oh, ball has to
that is
cross.
totally wrong. As soon as if you release the ball from your hand, you can enter inside. Then as I told us, then if you ball as soon as if you ball after referee blow the whistle, within 5 seconds, if you release the ball without crossing the end line or touching, if you release the ball from your hand, as soon as you can enter inside the court.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, next question is Chinmay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the presentation. It's just I want to clarify the doubt regarding if the ball falls in the box or the dead zone,
Yes.
it is foul.
Yes.
Anywhere on the line, if it touches, it's a good ball. If it touches
No,
3/4 of the ball.
no. Dead ball on the line or inside the dead box, that is totally foul.
Foul. Okay, anything. Okay.
Yes.
But apart
anything.
from the other side, the line or the service,
Other is good.
everything is good. Okay,
When you're
fine.
doing service, if you ball touch end line, if you ball touch opponent end line, that is good ball only.
Okay.
Any sideline, end line, if you touch, good ball. But dead box or box line, if you ball touch the inside the box, fall inside the box line or dead zone or line, that is foul.
Okay. Okay. If it is almost 3/4 inside, everything is inside. Majority. Okay, fine.
95% is inside the foul only.
What if it is in the center? If it just falls on the center of the line, where would you? It's false.
Dead box, not dead box. There is a
Let me
dead
take
line.
your question. Let me take
Yeah.
your question. Seems to be very, very imaginatory, and we are making it
Yes,
very
sir.
clear. Let me
Okay.
make you very clear. If the 3/4 the ball is out, it is out only.
Okay.
Even if it is 50% exactly, it is very difficult to guess, but still it is a good ball.
Okay. If it is in the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
I'm
it is
talking about the box.
no,
Talking about
box
the box,
anyway
sir.
it is out only. I'm talking about the other
That
line.
is foul.
Okay. Okay. I was my major question was with the box because there has been
Whatever it
situations.
is.
Okay.
If the
Three
box
players
is
say
out
after
only,
whatever it is, foul.
Okay.
Foul.
it's
Okay.
foul.
Okay. Fine.
Foul.
Only
Foul.
thing. Okay. Thank you.
All right, I have another question
Yes, please.
about body.
Please.
So, like I don't know if I heard you wrong, but you said you can only count body or four hands is when two people are holding the ball. But if I catch the ball and my opponent player is her body is touching my body, that is not foul. Is that
Yeah.
correct? And if
Yes. Yes.
my hair, for example, hits the ball while I catch it, is that body or
That
no?
is foul. That is foul.
Any part of the body, including the hair, if it touches, it is body touch.
Body
Okay,
touch.
got you. But then my body touching my partner's ball, my player's ball
That is
while I'm going.
That is
allowed.
not foul. Don't confuse with the clash.
Clash.
Don't
That's what I was
confuse with the
Clash and
clash,
body.
Yeah.
right? If the body of the two players are touching each other, but ball has been held by only one player, it is right. It is proper.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
We have one question from Sharmiza. She says, "Can you please repeat the push motion again? Push motion."
Push motion.
Motion.
Tapping or pushing, Santhosh.
Correct.
Yes. See, sir, when you are throwing the ball, your ball will be behind the head, right? See, this is throw. See, I am throwing the ball from there. See, this is push. You are pushing from elbow. See, this is push. See, this is push. This is not allowed. See, this is throw. You can clear it? Any doubt in this?
Yeah, she
Ganpati Bhatt,
got it.
Ganpati Bhatt, let me make it very, very clear.
Mhm.
Throwing is a very, very perfect one course of action.
One
With
course of
force,
action.
throwing the ball, releasing from the palm, and then pushing is very clearly he's showing the action.
Yeah.
And taking the ball without throwing, just pushing. That is also we call it as tapping the ball.
Tapping, yes.
Tapping or pushing. That is not allowed.
So basically, pushing is when you're throwing the ball maybe from this side, like from the face forward.
Yes,
Face
yes,
forward, yeah.
that is push.
Yeah.
You been
Okay.
from the left side?
You can see. This is push. And
Yes.
pushing. See, this is
Yeah.
throwing.
Yeah. And can I ask one more question?
Yes, please.
When we play here, they're saying things like when you're throwing, you need to complete the motion. So your hand needs
Yes.
to go down. Is that true?
That is not, that is your
No, not
body this thing.
necessarily. Not
Not
necessarily.
necessary. No.
Okay. So if I just throw like this and my hand
Yes.
ends here, it's fine.
Yeah,
I will
that's
show you.
fine.
I will show you. See,
Okay.
I will show like this. See,
It's okay.
it's okay. Sometimes I will throw like this.
Let me make it more clear.
Yeah.
If your action is complete, your throw will be very, very effective.
Effective. Yes, correct. That is
Could
100%.
you get
Okay.
my point? If follow-up
Yes.
action is not complete, probably your throw will not be very effective.
Yes, correct.
So
Okay.
it is a
If you
skill.
come
It
this
is a
action,
skill for
your
throwing the
throw
ball.
will be hard. Your
Okay.
throw will
Thank
be
you so
hard.
much.
Yes. Next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is anyone got any other question? Anyone? No? Good. So, thank you, sir, Ramana sir, and Dayanand, and Santhosh sir. Great to have you. And I know there will be more follow-up questions. We will be in discussion. And I think ITF is doing wonderful job. And I also welcome Sampurna Hegde, who is also here. She's represented India before, and she's also among the audience. I think we have a very good mix of players here today. We also shared this on our YouTube, so you can go back and refer to it. And I'll also share the PDFs, which I'll be getting it from the ITF. And we are also trying to see if we can get a couple of referees to look into that. And next time when they go to India, they can take referee course as well. And ITF is there to help us, and they are very, very accommodative. Really thankful to ITF for taking their time. Sampurna, you want to talk anything? Anything you want to add?
Okay, thank you so much, and amazing to see you're taking the initiative forward and all of you are playing, and all the best to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Ramana
Thank
sir,
you.
anything last word? Ramana sir and Dayanand sir?
Ramana sir has just now left. No,
Okay.
I have a word to say at this point of time. With due apologies, ITF still were making very hard for the fine presentations. We could not make proper preparations for the presentations. What we want is, we want to put everything in order right from the start till the end, along with the actions of the players with video caps. We are at it. Hope so. Probably at the earliest, we'll be completing this and we'll be sharing with everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That will be very nice. And Santhosh sir, anything you want to add? Thank you for all the
Sir, you have
explanation.
asked question to me, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Kasinath. Kasinath, anything you want to say? A minute?
Ashina, sir.
Sir, you're in mute. Your voice
Please
is not
unmute
coming up.
yourself.
Maybe. No, he's unmuted, but I think his audio is not connected.
Yeah,
That is
fine, sir. Fine.
okay. And yeah, we'll be in touch. Thank you. And good luck, everyone getting involved. Great questions. Let's hope to meet again if any doubts or anything. Okay. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.